What up, I'm all day.
It's your boy Stoop Low.
And we are
Reservoir.
And you listening to
Indo
Radio.
You know.
This how I go. All I know how to do is Damu and Suwoo. Don't knock it, nigga, fuck it. That's it, nigga, this Inglewood or nothing. Look, whether mashing for cash.
What's up, Indo people? It's the Bat Adam on Indo Radio, IndoRadioOnline.com. I'm sitting here with the boys, Reservoir Dogs. We got all day
What's
right
up?
here.
What's going on?
We got Stoop
What's
with
up
the
with you?
Gauge. Alright. Cool, man. So we got underground hip hop, man. I respect this shit to the bone. Let's check you guys out. Where you guys from?
We are from the west side of Los Angeles.
That's Southern Central
Cool, man.
Los Angeles.
That's where it's at, man. You got the fucking attitude, man. You guys got the real shit, man. Coming strong. How long you guys been rapping? All day?
I've rapped since I was 15. So that's 1990. And that's when we all met. And the group Reservoir Dogs itself was formed in 95, but we've been rapping together since 1990.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that fucking. So we're gonna be smoking OG Kush tonight, grown by my friends up towards Humboldt.
It look good.
Yeah, this shit's fucking
Smell good. Can't wait to taste it.
cool, man. So you guys got some cool shit coming up, man. You got some hit songs. You got the Jolly Green Giant. We play that shit a lot.
Yes, yes.
Man, we love that shit.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Always fucking with the Indo. We got scrapebook.com, man. We're gonna scrape it. So what's up with scrapebook.com?
Well, basically, we noticed that society still likes sex. So we thought, why
Thank
not
God.
join in the fray?
I
And,
love the women.
you know, it was Hugh Hef, then it was Larry Flint, then it was Two Live Crew. So now we want to get our bid in. So basically, scrapebook.com is basically keeping that dream alive. A lot of sex coming at you. It's basically a mutated version of Facebook mixed with the little matchmaking websites, except it gets straight to the point. All that, I want to meet you and let's go out on dates. Nah, that's Scrapebook. It's we want to fuck. You have the option to fuck. You have the option of getting high. Like, if you hit the box, if you click the box, it'll say, I want to fuck tonight, or it'll say, I ain't trying to hit, but I want to get blowed off some good, or it'll say, let's meet for drinks. Straight to the chase, no, it's like an icebreaker, or the ultimate icebreaker. And then we might have like a little session where we might do a little amateur porn, but we want to get the first part up running first, see where we go from there.
Yeah, man. It's just basically we just more open forum for what's going on in the world today. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
That's real.
it's like do what you like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Scrape it.
Yep, scrape it. Scrape it, basically,
And scrape it responsibly.
Yeah. All scrape it is saying is fuck it. And it don't necessarily have to be sex.
Well, for
Like
people that are sensitive, I mean, we're Indo Radio. We're about freedom of choice and free speech and standing up for yourself. And if that's what people choose to do, I think we definitely believe you should scrape responsibly.
Yeah,
most definitely.
Use the proper equipment to keep the scraping clean and smelling good.
Yes. Yeah. Nice and clean and sanitary. Good, clean fun, man. Good,
And the
clean
radio
fun.
is cool with that.
Yes,
So,
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're definitely fully hip to that, and we're into it. So, scrapebook.com, people, it's coming up, man. So let's get into the Indo, man. How's cannabis affected your music?
Let me count the ways.
Well, for me, and definitely in the beginning, so we talking 90, 93, 94, when all I saw, I'm used to being around chronic that was just orange. It wasn't even green, it was orange, and it stayed orange, and we had never seen anything like this before. And,
Flip side, what's up? What you big on me?
Basically, like that scene from Friday when they gave Smokey the angel dust. Well, that's what that orange chronic used to do to me.
Yes, Lord.
I used to.
You know that nice tight bud, the nice tight orange.
Well, you feel like you hear the $6 Million Man theme music in your head. Like you be just stuck.
I got some of that.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
Like it's to the point where you don't have the munchies. The only thing you can say is, huh? That's it. That's how sick it was. So just major stuck. Yeah.
Well, after you built a little tolerance, from smoking, You know, do you think it's freed your mind a little bit? You know, people seem to listen, you know, socially engineered, and once you kind of hit the grass a little bit, I kind of feel like it opens your mind a little bit. How do you think? Do you agree with me on that? I mean,
100%. As a matter of fact, for the longest, my routine was I couldn't write unless I was flowed, because it gave me I don't want to say it gave me a bigger vocabulary, but I noticed the difference when I would write sober versus writing high out of my mind. So, and lyrically, the performances were better. So I would have to say definitely a mind-opening thing.
What do you think, Stu?
With me, it allows me, as I'm talking right now, to channel and focus on whatever the subject matter is, whatever topic I'm writing on. You understand what I'm saying? So it keeps me in that groove. I'm able to build from that perspective. I might have a whole lot of other outside shit going on. Ain't no might to it. I have a whole lot of other outside shit going on. So as an artist, your craft can sometimes be compromised by the ills of life. You know what I'm saying? So I twist up this right here.
Medical miracle.
I do this right here. I look at the topic, listen to the track, and I give you greatness.
I agree, sir.
That's what it brings for you, boy.
I said before, the biggest
greatness
rip-off of a profession is psychiatry, because all you really need to do is roll a blunt, sit down and talk to yourself, and you'll feel a lot better versus paying some schmo $200 an hour.
You better know it. You better know it.
This the ultimate prescription.
You know what I'm saying? It just, and not just music, just overall. If you take it, if you're not doing it from the perspective of just a recreational thing, but really for what you can get out of it, and like you say, in terms of just meditating and able to smoke a fat one, and then you chilling with your dogs and y'all able to build on something. You know what I'm saying? So meaning like on whatever the topic might be, you're able to build and become enlightened, and it just opens you up to that.
How do you feel like, you know how people say that shit holds you back? You know, what do you think about it lagging you? Do you have any negative effects of cannabis, you know, in your life? You know,
I'll say this: if you a lazy fuck and you smoking some good blow weed, that is, then it's gonna stagnate you. It's gonna stop you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a progressive thinker and you hit this, and you got things you're trying to accomplish, then it can channel you and make you focus on what it is you're trying to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the individual, but I won't say that I could necessarily think that a person would have been like a rocket scientist if he hadn't smoked weed, but he smoked weed so he became a fucking bum. I think if you're a bum who smokes weed, you'd have probably been a bum without the weed. I don't think it dictates what road you're gonna take in life. I think, you know, that's pretty much predetermined by you. I don't think this is that type of drug, in my opinion. I don't look at it as a drug. I look at it as what it is. It's a natural way to get in touch with you and to connect with others. And watch out now.
Coming straight from the stoop. I was just thinking, you know, people think you were going on the lazy aspect, and just real quick without going at it, you know, I mean, people just need to accept it. It's going up for decriminalization and stuff, so we're thinking, you know, starting your own, you know, all the people that have started their own things, you know, all the musicians. So when did you guys actually start partaking in the pot? How'd you find it all day?
In the backseat of a car with girls. Girls can make you do some amazing things, and they had it and I was with them. They rolled it and I smoked it, and I've been on one ever since. So
all right, cool, man. What about you, Stu?
It was always around. You know, I indulged when I was younger, pulled away from it, believe it or not, because I wanted to be different. So when I hit the ripe age of 21 or somewhere around there, and we were about to drop our first major release or store, where you can go to the store and actually cop us. When we were about to drop our for our debut release, I decided then that I wasn't gonna conform, and I wanted to be blowed again, and I wanted to experience that. So that's what I did. I took flight, and I have not stopped, except for probation.
Good old fucking probation. Thank you, LA County. You know what's gonna. Okay, so we're coming up on decriminalization, November 2010. We're talking about it a lot. We got some content on the website about it. It's going up for the people vote, man. So what do you say? What do you say to the people, man? Should we get out there and vote and let this thing start getting taxed and maybe take care of our financial problems while still focusing on the true corruption? Or do we indulge in the black market and in the prohibition?
This is one of those beautiful things that it is the gift that keeps on giving. I think both will be able to coexist. So I don't.
Yeah, it's crazy. I feel the same way.
I don't know
because I already have people that have the cars, whatever. You can go to dispensaries and a lot of them end up
still
going about it the old-fashioned way because either through comfort or quality. It sound good. You hear medical, and I'm not hating on it because I've seen it. It's super ooh-wee. But a lot of it I've seen before, and on the black market it's there. So I agree. I think they'll coexist. I would prefer it stay the way it is, but I think that it wouldn't affect either side of the game pretty much.
And as far as it being like, I'm all for the decriminalization of it, strictly because why should you go to jail for something like this? I mean, obviously they're finding medicinal purposes for it. We're talking about something that helps people.
Well, I was just going to throw in, I mean, this has been used for thousands of years.
Exactly.
It's only because of corporate interests, that everybody knows.
Right, and I think the biggest reason they're even entertaining or they never decriminalize it from the word go is this is not something that's easily controlled. It's not something that the government can put their hands on and wrap their hands around it in that way. They can't stop you from having a plant. They can't stop me from having a plant. There's not a everybody. This is something that you can do in your fucking bedroom closet, man. So because of that, of course they have to criminalize it. Look at how much money they made from locking people up for fucking marijuana, man.
Oh, I'm one of them, man. I'm one of them.
For byproducts of that, man. They got paid well off of us, man. And for what? Really, literally. How can you be arrested for something that is not manufactured and has medical benefits to it?
Corporate interests.
On top of that, it don't have a commercial or infomercial that comes on at 2 a.m. saying, "Warning: this drug may cause suicide."
Exactly.
Everything. I mean, everybody knows that.
Right. A lot of shit that's a lot easier to get. It tells you
fucking suicide. Are you serious?
May make you die.
Everything the government's ever put out was a lie about it. So everybody's hip to it. The argument's over, man. So thanks for hanging. It's always fun, talking about that stuff. But let's get into what's up with your favorite strain all day, man. What are you gonna throw props down to? What should everybody go out to their local Kaya collective over by LAX? Maybe that one or any of the other ones in the LA area where we're at. What favorite strain should we go pick up?
Well, this is one, and if I see anyone with it, I might hit them and take it. It's called.
He's just kidding.
I'm just joking around.
No, for real.
It was what year was that? I think 2004. We still talk about it to this day. It was called Lemon Crush. I never seen nothing like it. It smelled lemony. It smelled fruity. It was like a grayish, cobwebbish, orange, yellow, something that I've never seen before in my life. And man, it was a mind bender. And it was called Lemon Crush. And a lot of people know about it. I almost feel like it's Pineapple Express, because that's how sick it was. Like, oh man, I would marry that strand. I would marry it. It was that beautiful.
That's right. Fucking cool, man. So let's check you out, Stu. What are you smoking these days? What's in the personal stash?
It's hard to say. I love it almost all. It's not too much I don't like, but I like the.
Remember that bubble gum?
Yeah.
Bubble gum. It was this one called Bubble Gum Blue or something like that. It smelled like bubble gum.
Yeah.
It-
But
and it was medical.
I've always been a big fan of.
I love it when it grows medical.
You do too, right? Like in the medical ground and.
That's just the good shit, man.
But yeah, man, I you know, the White Widows,
You always talk about King Cross.
yeah. I mean, you know, the strands that you very rarely see, but King's Cross, you never heard of it?
King's Cross.
Oh man, yeah, it's been some pretty sick strains.
Cool, man. Well, they got from gas masks to blunts to bong rips to fucking knife hits. I mean, how you guys smoking, man? You vaporizing? What's going on?
No, I'm scared of bongs and vaporizing. I stick to the Swisher Sweet blunt.
Traditional.
Yeah.
OG.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's the only way I like it.
And
The other way I'll be doing pigeon sounds like Smokey, you know.
Endo's gonna make sure you got some OG to put in that OG blunt later, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's up, Stu?
Your boy, I like to wet my beak in a little bit of everything. I love the vaporizer. That is by far my favorite, the most clean. I don't do it as often as I would like to, simply because it's just not socially like easy. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be you can't just congregate anywhere and vaporize. But unfortunately, a swisher gets that vote. But if it's just me and a female, which it normally is, nothing beats a fat ass J, a fat ass joint. I mean, nothing is better. And that slow burning 22. that's 32
right.
leaves in the pack. That's what I like.
Cool,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Well, let's see. So, what's up with the 5-0s, man? These fucking fools roll up out of nowhere, man, on foot. I was sitting down at the. Let me tell you my little story real quick. It was funny because it happened the other day, man. I was sitting down at in Hermosa, man, just puffing, dude, and this little fucking, what are they called, like Vespas, or what are those little 3-wheeler Segways, man? This fucking come through real quick in 2 seconds. Let me tell you the story. Comes up, man. He can't control the thing. He's trying to shine the light on me. He does like a fucking left, then a right, then a backwards. Does a 360. I'm laughing, bro. I'm loaded. And I'm just like, fucking the future. You know, and the way I said it, man, he just fucking like looked at me, laughed, and he felt embarrassed, and he just boned the fuck out and was like, fucking get out of here. And he was laughing, I was laughing. It was great, man. So what's up with getting busted, man? Doing time, whatever you feel comfortable about. You know, maybe if you got any tips for people who catching cases right now, you know, help your friends out, man, on the weed tip. You know, tell us what's up. All day.
Stay paranoid. It works for me because nothing much has happened to me, and everybody have told jokes like you too paranoid. But I have a rule: if it ain't,
You're smart, man. You're smart all day, all day.
I don't fix it. I'm not gonna fix it. It works for me. So keep, stay sharp. Yeah, stay sharp because that's what I do. I overthink and it works. That would be my best advice: to overthink it. When it comes to this, you gotta overthink it because they will bump you for the smallest of stuff, or they might wrap it up and take it with them because they get high too.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I knew a sheriff, man. I won't say where he's from, man. I met him, man. He used to bring it to his kid. Just the weed, man, you know, but that's cool, you know.
Man.
All right, Stoop. So what's up, Stoop, man? Any convictions, man? I mean, I don't know how to say it, man. When do those cops come up on you, man?
Too many times. It's countless amounts. I will say this. For the most part, depending on who it is, what meaning like what department of law enforcement it is, if you got weed and that's all you got, go on about your business, man. No guns. No, they. You say I got weed. They say we want the guns and dope.
Oh, that's good old, man, because
what I'm
everybody smokes. Thanks for everybody getting busted. They can't roll us all, man. Everybody's smoking in the streets. No, wait, don't do that. Do it with your medical card. Don't break the law.
Right.
A friend of mine's, some friends of ours, I ain't gonna say no name, they had a dispensary of their own. And it was it wasn't a legalized dispensary, but it was a dispensary nonetheless. And a sergeant from a particular city police agency said verbatim, "We know what you guys do, but we know that you guys don't do the crack or the gun. So have at it." And have at it they did. So
Have at it they
it's a little different nowadays. It's almost like they laugh when they see just weed. I'm not finna type up no report for just weed, yo. They'll laugh at me.
But by that same token, we don't want to tell our fellow tokers. Appreciate you, brother. We don't want to tell our fellow tokers out there and be misleading. It is illegal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As of today, it is illegal. Get out there and change that.
Yeah.
But as of today, man, like my boy said, stay paranoid, man.
Yeah, stay paranoid.
Stay paranoid. Be smart. And if you smoking and blowing and rolling and all of that, man, be smart.
Oh, shameless plug real quick. Be on the lookout for the Reservoir Dogs radio show where everything can be debated except for weed. If you don't, you cannot like the Yankees, the Lakers, Obama. We will talk about all that.
All of that.
Except for weed.
Just don't debate the weed.
Yeah, I mean, unless you got good things to say. Then
No debates about the weed.
Yeah, man, Reservoir Dogs are taking that shit over, man. You guys are going to be hitting that up, man. What are some of the things you're going to be talking about, you know? People are going to be able to call in and shit. We're going to be doing some live segments. Real cool technology here on Indo Radio. Tell us, what you guys got planned for that shit?
Well, we got a couple of things. As a matter of fact, we're going to have different call-ins from different states. So we'll have Tyrone from Atlanta call in to tell us what's the hottest weed going on out there. And then over in Washington, D.C., we might have young Betty work at the hotel or at the Congress office. She going to tell us what politicians is getting high off that good green. Then you can ask us about the other crap of society, like how life sucks, how bills are late, and how they keep on coming up with new and inventive ways to put us in jail. All that on the radio, Reservoir Dogs radio show.
Yeah, man, it's open forum. You can talk about whatever. We you can give us the good, the bad, and the ugly.
You can hate on
the internet.
Yeah,
You don't like it? Click.
Not
click
and not
Google.com. No,
exactly.
But if you have something bad to say,
Crayola.com.
Right.
But if you have any negative pointers or things to bring up or government stats or medical stats about weed, we will hang up in the
That is the point.
No,
That is the
We
point.
don't break the law here.
And we welcome
That breaks the law.
and we welcome all good music.
It don't matter.
All
Man.
whatever
As long
type
as
of
it's
music
hot, we
you're
gonna
doing,
play
we want to hear
We
it.
want to promote that
Because
shit.
that
Exactly.
will
We
build
wanna
the
smoke
audience.
that
See,
shit.
we play you
Exactly.
guys. Y'all gonna be at the house blow listening to us play you guys. Then that'll help us out. So yeah, we
Help
coming.
us help you.
Yeah,
help us.
help y'all.
All right, cool, man. So that's coming up. Back to the band thing, man. I really like the Jolly Green Giant, man. I like Scrape It, of course, and what's that other song, man? The one that I play.
You played Bullshit Theory. That's on the 247 Seven Squad album. We got two albums that we got a multimedia thing we about to do. But we also are part of this group called 247 Seven Squad. That's actually the original group that we are a part of. It's basically a bunch of MCs that are all solo artists. So we came together and put an album together, about 10 to 11 MCs, and one of the songs on there is my man Adam Loves is Bullshit Theory. So it's a real nice record too. But we got some other joints on there that everybody's gonna love. And then
Green Giant is also featured on that jump.
yeah, Green Giant is on that, and it's also gonna be
Squad Trooperville album.
Right?
Coming
And
soon.
very soon. We got a video for West Snoop, Green Giant, and then for Reservoir Dogs, we're gonna do the maxi single. It's gonna be called Porn Music. That's gonna feature Scrape It and Green Giant as well, and a couple of other joints to be named later. We don't want to put it all out there, but we trying to do this all for 2010 as well as support Indo Radio, where you can call and talk about anything except for weed.
Doing live shows, man. You guys get down, man. What's happening when you're playing live? Are those you got the heads bobbing, man? How does it make you feel?
It's an incredible feeling, dog. It's nothing like jumping on stage. And whether it's a crowd that's familiar with your work or whether it's a crowd that's not, and sometimes, especially when they're not, and they start off at first, a little resistant, a little suspect, and man, by the second chorus, they bobbing their heads, and by the time that second song come on, you got them. There's no feeling in the world like it, except getting blowed.
And it performing can be beautiful. One of the things I loved, I've seen artists do it, and we've gotten to do it as well. My favorite segments in the show is when the artists will have a blunt on stage, or you even give them a sack. You tell somebody in the audience, roll that up real quick. We finna get everybody blowed. And we'll be on stage and we'll hit it, pass it to my man Stoop. He'll hit it, and then he'll pass it to somebody in the audience, and then we'll just say, just make sure it come back to us.
And the blunt comes back.
It comes back.
What you know about that?
So what songs are we gonna be dropping on Endo, man? What do you think we should play a lot of?
Well, we got to talk to the boss man, who also happens to be you. So we got to, because we are very nasty, and but we got some songs coming up soon. Ain't Theirs. What else? Unstimulated Economy. That's gonna be a banger.
That's gonna be a nice
Unstimulated Economy is
Harbor.
a banger. The Harbor.
We
lining
got
up our guest stars. We don't want to.
Green Giant.
Yeah.
We got to come on now.
We lining up guest stars,
that's a must. That's like almost like an anthem or a theme song.
Yeah,
man.
that might be the music that starts the
Green
show.
Giant over here.
Yeah, that
radio.
might start Reservoir Dogs show. So you might hear that every day.
We're actually streaming that video on this same page. Just scroll down and check that out, man.
Sweet.
Please do.
So cool, man. Kind of like when I talk to people, man, I say, you know, you're gonna come on Indo Radio, and if you had like the ear, you know, the cannabis culture, man, what would you say? Because that's pretty much the goal, or what we like to do, or what usually happens, you know, with Indo Radio. So if you had the ear, man, like, you know, what would you guys say, man?
One goal I would love to have is for us to be able to get a call or come in one day and find out that they asked one of all of us to be on the cover of High Times, because then I will know that we made it. And it's, I want us to be the premier group of individuals who actually bring up credible and realistic opinions of just marijuana, and not just going on with rhetoric and not having any substance to go behind the words that you're saying, so they can respect us. Credibility is very important, and we want to come in and have that credibility. We want to just be talking just to be talking. We want people to go. It's going to be some nerds like how you go to the Comic-Con who's going to be listening to us that take this very seriously. That's going to go online and see if they can back up what we just said. And then it's going to be very important that we know what we're talking about, and we are going to know what we're talking about. So,
understand me. So yeah, man, it's my fellow tokers, to my growers. I would like to say to the growers, keep it pure as best you can. Don't rush it. Take your time. Manicure it properly. I like it to look nice before I smoke it. I wanted to, what my boy said, it should be, it's almost like a sin to smoke it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what did he say? What did my boy say in Pineapple Express? It's like killing, it's like blowing up a Picasso painting it's like killing a Picasso or something with a bomb or something like that. Something great, man. We can't, you know, that's what we need out here. That and preach on, brother.
Don't take too many side cuts with it. Keep it
right, man.
pure.
Keep it. You know,
it is a plant. Remember that, and it is to be nurtured and loved.
And don't fall to the pressures of the demands out there, man. Just take your time, and man, we need that.
I don't want nobody trying to invent nothing new, man.
Stoop to the growers, man. Come on, take your times, man. 9 weeks, 12 weeks, man.
Yes,
let that kush just come to life, man. I love that shit.
We don't want that 6. We don't want that 6.
Man. Come on, man. Let it go, man. One more day. One more day. No, okay.
And to the tokers, man. And to my fellow tokers, just let's keep proving them wrong, man. Let's keep proving them wrong. Some of the most creative minds, some of the most incredible inventions have came from people who, yeah, exactly. Some of the most powerful movements. Tell them again. Some of the most powerful movements in our culture, exactly, in our culture, have been influenced, inspired by, right alongside this plant that we talk about, man. You know what I'm saying?
I just got one thing.
Cheerleading George Bush.
It's all I'm saying. You had to be high.
I just got one thing to say to the tokers, man. Like the great Smokey said in Fridays, puff, puff, pass, you're fucking up the rotation.
Don't fuck up the rotation.
Puff, puff.
Shit, man.
And in closing, don't fuck up the rotation.
Cool, man. So, yeah, just going down to the live performance, and that's about it. We got what can we expect from a live performance with the Stoop and All Day?
Reservoir Dogs is we transform on stage. We form Voltron. We are that.
I'm prepared to go to jail in a few states.
Yeah.
Because of our obscene misdemeanor laws that we are probably gonna break.
Because if
There's gonna be scantily clad women on stage.
Yes.
We will be gyrating, simulating
Yes.
blowjobs, threesomes, and menage a trois.
and we will be getting high.
Style, and we'll be getting blow. Titties is gonna pop out. And some people are gonna go to jail, but it's just a misdemeanor. We'll deal with it. Public, local news is gonna pick it
I got
up.
a sound effect.
Local news is gonna pick it up, and this is gonna be more publicity, like once upon a time.
But not on no like really offensive type shit like
not
that.
offensive, yeah.
Just grown man shit.
Yeah.
Our shows are not PG-13. We are not
It's adult.
PG-13.
It's
That's
for adults and totally. And this is
Exactly.
Indo's going a little X-rated right here with the Reservoir Dogs. We, I got a girl that I like a lot, man, and I like to scrape her on Saturdays, man. I mean, she digs that shit, scraping Saturdays, bro. So, fuck. Ever since I met you guys, I was like, hey, baby, fucking scrape. I put the song on, get butt naked. Yeah, I'm down. We're down. So, yeah, it's up to you, parents and older brothers and sisters, to keep your kids scraping at a good age, and
Right.
But
like the beer commercials say, drink responsibly. I always say that about what we do. Be responsible. We do care about the youth. And this is not no old dirty bastard stuff. I'm saying this is
adult music.
yeah, it's adult music. We make no secret of that.
We do things for younger audiences, but this is adult music right now.
Yeah.
And for the parents
My
out
kids
there,
ain't heard my stuff. Is what I'm trying to say.
it's all I'm saying.
Green Giant.
But they've heard Green
They
Giant.
are Green Giant.
They've heard Green Giant.
and when my daughter grows up, if I have one, and anybody's scraping her, man, they gotta come talk to me first. It's up to the daddy to keep your daughter from getting scraped bad. But there is a good scraping. There is a mature way to scrape, and I'm totally down for it. We got links all over the site to scrapebook.com. You guys got to check it out, man. I'm really stoked you guys came out, man, smoked with us. It's been rad, man, and I really enjoy playing your guys' music, man, totally. And check it out on the Hip Hop channel, man. We got the Reservoir Dogs, we got 7 Squad. And so what's up, Stoop, man? Talk to the people, man. We're going to say goodbye, man, and thanks for coming out.
Appreciate you, Bat Adam, my boy, man. I can't tell you how much we appreciate it. To our folks out there, be on the lookout, man. I'm telling you, Reservoir is doing this. It's major. It's real major. Shout out to Drew K, 7 Squad, Big Mugs, OG homie, City Walk Re. We coming, man. We coming. And so now, man, we coming. We coming. It's a major movement.
I have one more question. Might be a little late to ask you this, but was it okay for us to curse?
Oh yeah, I mean, this, like we said, this is mature, man, and I mean, we definitely are into freedom of, speech. I grew up cussing at a young age, man, so I cuss a lot and sorry, and we put ratings on here, so we're good, I think, or I'll see you in a few months after I get out of jail. No, I'm just kidding. Indo Radio, man. We're gonna fucking light up another one. You guys want some more of that OG Kush, man? I got some fucking Maui Wowie though that fucking lights you up, man.
I've had a little of that Maui Wowie, and I think I'm gonna take that trip.
Cool, man. Well, let's do it. Let's do a salad, man. All right. Cool, man. So this is Indo Radio Online. Thanks for listening, man. Yeah, that's right.
Reservoir, put the car in neutral. My dogs are sicker than Cujo. Dip hard to the alley, deep through the streets of Cali. Looking for this nigga to bury like Halle. Rally, surprise motherfuckers in Broadview, surprise. Shoot this nigga right between his thighs. Into his knees, then between his eyes. Devo, hate a hero. She know we roll hot. With this heat we got, why not? Punk motherfuckers can't stand us. Scared in the streets of Los Angeles. Fucking with the green shit, screaming. Oh, oh, fucking and you mean it, screaming. Oh, oh. Now I need a reason to get your ass up on the floor. Hell no. Oh, oh, oh. Reservoir, nigga, baddest on the block for show. And it's G shit, hot for show. Turn it up and drop the phone. Better get pancake it. Set that ass straight, now let it drag and scrape. Stoop low to break. Saving you from the foes that hate. Fully expose and dispose of the face. iPhone, take control of the state. The moment is great, cause ain't nobody else holding the weight. Not the same way I hold a eight. Aim and bust, maim and crush niggas who play games with us. My girl Dice, shake your ass up for that last part. Find you in the hospital, bandaged up. You wanna breathe, we demanding the cut. Or you gon' leave from that mat to this sack in the back of a truck. And if a bitch wanna kick it, I demands a blunt. Why Drew K make our brand of funk? With the green shit, screaming. Oh, oh, fucking and you mean it, screaming. Oh, oh. Now I need a reason to get your ass up on the floor. Hell no.
Man, fuck that bitch.
Hold up, say what, nigga? Watch your mouth. See, that's the old type of bullshit I be talking about. Busters mistake me for some ordinary dame, thinking I got ordinary change, looking for ordinary fame. I don't roll with no bitches, I fucks with the real. Cold stoop blowing all day, them my niggas for real. And when we hit the scene, it's automatically hot. All these fast tail bitches start campaigning the clock. Want to shake the spot, cause we hold no notch. But bitch, we came here to party, so bump it down a notch. Dice always on the mission, sizing up competition. Wanna know why the homies call me Devo? Nigga, you keep on wishing, and I just keep gangsta pimping. I fucking with the limping, one way through the bottles, while you niggas keep sipping. I'm that pimp with the crucial, Kelly Molly smoke the crucial. 2K bang the beat and get these hoes what they use.
Let's go nuts. Who got this motherfucker sold up? All daily D-phone, stoop low in the cola. We thugs, I tell you, I would love to smell you rotten in a shitty mess in your granny's cellar. I get better and better, and I swear if I met her, then you better forget her, because that's my bitch. I'm so fucking rich. Asking why I fucked his bitch while I fucked her bitch. From the get, the bitch didn't want a nigga from the get-go. She was really checking out Devo. Is that your type?
Yeah, that's what I like, but she a young motherfucker, a dumb motherfucker, a wanna lay up, little sprung motherfucker. If the heat was on her, she a run motherfucker.
And I was only checking for some satisfaction, so I hit her ass up like, what's happening? She walked the walk, kept that ass clapping. Said I look familiar, so I said I was rapping. She said, ain't you Ray J or RL from Next? Nope, just Next.
Fucking with the green shit, screaming.